Hi folks, this is Kerry Stack over at All Seasons RV in Streetsboro, Ohio. Just wanted to give you a quick look at the Open Range Roamer 376 FBH that we have in stock. So right off the bat you can see it's got a number of slide outs. There's 3 on this side, 2 on the other, a total of 5. You've got your usual storage area on the outside up front here, where you can see you also have your hose for your outside shower, your battery disconnect, and on the other side you have your auto leveling feature. Continuing on the outside, you see you also have your power awning. That awning comes out 8 feet. There are LED lights in the barrel of the awning, so once that's extended, that's where you see those. You also have outside speakers here, as well as a floodlight. There's a floodlight on each side, and they are on separate switches, so you don't have to light up the whole campground when you turn one on. Coming around, you can see on this particular model, you have this huge storage area that goes underneath. You could fit just about anything you could ever want to fit in this sort of garage area. And then in the back, you see this storage area continues up. You've got cargo netting, you've got outlets, there are lights inside, there's even a paper towel holder on the other side over there. You got your fixed ladder, and it is prepped for a backup camera, so if you wanted to add one, you could easily do so. And there's another access point for this large storage area. Again, paper towel holder, lights. You can see some of those outlets on the other side there as well. As with all open range campers, this is a true 4-season camper. So you've got your hookups enclosed in this baggage door area. These doors are insulated, and you would just be running your hoses down through this hole so you can have this whole thing closed and protected from the elements. It's really good if you're going to be in cold weather for snow and stuff like that, but it's also really advantageous if you're going south or somewhere by the coast where you're going to have salt air that can potentially cause issues. You've got your outside shower connection here, which is hot and cold water. You've got your regular city water connection, your fill for your fresh tank, your black tank flush. You've also got a light in here so you can see what you're doing even if it's at night. You've got hookups if you have cable or satellite, outlets, and your bypasses for winter, all in one convenient area. And then of course you have your hot water heater. It's a 10-gallon hot water heater. It is made of aluminum, so you don't have to worry about an anode rod in these guys. And there's that other floodlight I was talking about. So if you need light over here, you can just flip the switch on. Continuing around, here is the auto leveling center that I mentioned. So you've got your power jacks, and then once those are extended down a little bit, you can do your auto leveling. You've got a nice fiberglass cap, LED lights on the front, and of course your kingpin area with more storage underneath there where your batteries go. Continuing inside, you can see this particular unit has the dark brown interior. You've got counter space over here to your right, along with light switches. You've got extra storage in these cabinets, as well as your electrical box down there. And there's your storage underneath. These drawers are fully functional. They pull out. You've got recessed LED lights underneath, as well as 2 sets of outlets, one on each end of this cabinet, and more storage up top, as well as your control panel. Continuing in this main living area, you've got your big U-shaped couch. You have your posts that go in to put 2 tables in. I've got 1 in right now. You can turn them any way you want. You also have storage available underneath the ends over here. And these ends also recline. You've got storage up above the couch, LED lights inside and out, and a kitchen island, which gives you a lot more counter space. You've also got outlets in the island. Again, I think I mentioned already, solid surface countertops. They're Corian. You've got the residential style faucet that pulls out with the sprayer. And you have your stainless steel double bowl sink. Storage in the island. So you've got all sorts of cupboards, drawers, and even a wastebasket that pulls out. You've got more counter space right next to the stove, another set of outlets, full-size microwave up here, And you have your 3-burner cooktop with your oven as well. And again, more storage. These guys do a ton with storage. You've even got a spice rack that pulls out there. Full-size refrigerator with an ice maker built in, so you can bring anything you want to. You don't have to worry about size and space. This unit does come with a fireplace. That fireplace will put out some heat, so if it's cool but not cold enough to fire up that furnace, you can turn that on and it will put out some heat for you. You've got your television here, which we still have covered, and then you've got more storage up top. Above the island here, you have your pendant lights, which are always a nice accent, and then you can also see you've got a ceiling fan that's built in as well. The 4-season usage of this camper means that you also have a fully enclosed and heated underbelly with a cold air return, which is unusual, which makes that temperature around those tanks a lot more consistent and a lot less susceptible to freezing. We also give you R38 insulation in the ceiling, the floors, around the underbelly, and in the slide floors of this unit, which goes back to its 4-season functionality. So even in the hotter climates, this is going to be more efficient and keep you cooler. Continuing up to the front here, you've got this front living area. They call this a front bunkhouse because you can pull both of these couches out for extra sleeping, but really this is more like a den. You've got another TV in here, along with a mini fridge, and you have tons of storage on either side. This is up in the front cap area. So you can see you've got lots of storage here. You've got more drawers and a charging center there. They didn't want to waste any space, so this television flips up and you've got more storage back behind. And then you've got this other matching cabinet on this side as well. As I mentioned, both of these couches can pull out. This camper can sleep 8 easily, and they give you a lot of windows to try and make sure that there's a lot of natural light. Up front here you have a half bath with a pocket door. So you've got your toilet, you've got your vent with your fan, towel ring, medicine cabinet, sink, and another cabinet for storage beneath. Alright, continuing down, we're back into this main living area. And now let's go look at the master bathroom and bedroom. So right here to your right, you've got the master bathroom. Good amount of space. There's your toilet. You've got the corner shower. Sink here with your medicine cabinet again, and then another cabinet underneath. This area over here, you've got a nice big cabinet, outlets, another big storage cubby, but if you wanted to use a washer dryer unit and install that, we do have connections in here as well. In this one you also get the fan with the vent in the bathroom area, as well as the skylight above the shower here. Again, anytime they can add natural light, they're going to. Continuing on into your master bedroom, as you can see, there is a door directly from the bedroom into the bathroom, as well as from the bedroom into that hallway. So here you've got your queen size bed, and this is a regular length queen size bed. You have storage up top of the bed, lights over top of the bed as well, so you can read at night. Storage drawers on one side, and you do have outlets on both sides of this unit. We also have a wardrobe slide in here. So with that, you've got plenty of storage space. Got an area for hanging clothes in here, which is really large. And then on the other side, you have a few shelves and drawers and more space for hanging storage as well. You also, as usual, get the storage underneath the bed. And right now you can see the power cord is in here. There's an air mattress because the center portion of the couch in the main living area also pulls out, and that's what that air mattress is for. Even more outlets. They even give you a set. I don't know if you can see them in here, down in this underneath the bed storage. So you can charge anything. And they do have a hookup for a television right there. It would mount on the wall, and then the connections are right above it. So if we continue back out, we're back into this main area. Something else I want to mention about this camper are the slide mechanisms. These guys use a cable and pulley slide mechanism system, which means you get even compression on all four corners of the slide out. It also means that the whole mechanism is enclosed within the coach Again, going back to the 4-season functionality, they're trying to have as few mechanical things as possible exposed to the elements. So the motor on this particular slide that we're looking at is right in the center there behind that star. If you were to need to override it, there is an attachment that comes with the camper, one for each slide. They're all the same. You can put that in a cordless drill, pop that piece of fascia off, and run the slide in and out if you have some sort of power failure. I think I already mentioned you've got LED lights inside and out on this coach. You also have a fan in the main living area, which is controlled by a switch on the wall, so you can get a lot of air circulation through this camper. Stereo system, you've got speakers inside and out. There is a hookup if you wanted to put a television outside. It doesn't have an actual bracket. Their thinking is they don't want to put extra holes in the camper. So that's a quick synopsis of the 376 FBH. Let's continue outside again. Please feel free to call me if you have any questions. The phone number here is 330-564-0222. And again, my name is Kerry. And you can also email me, and that's K as in kite, E as in Edward, R as in Robert, R as in Robert, Y at asrvs.com. That's A as in Apple, S as in Sam, R as in Robert, V as in Victor, S as in Sam.com. So again, feel free to call or email me. This one won't last long, and thank you for watching.